1 yearling, 2 Katarina, 1 veteran. I don't know. The 1 veteran is just like, I just really want 1 more 4-drop, but maybe a veteran. It's like, the more I think about it, the more it's kind of likely. Maybe I do have to just run something like Killing Strike. GG just played against you, big fan of the stream. Yo, GG Glebe Glare Blue. I have to keep a hand like this, right? I don't know, I mean, I'm kind of vulnerable. Like, sometimes he could just smack me down, but like, I have to keep Ancient Yeti double Tall Tales, I think. Maybe I actually was supposed to mulligan one of the Tall Tales. Maybe that was better. Yeah, that could be better. That could be better. That's pretty close.
Don't get in my way.
No, we get a good Katarina. We get a good Katarina, that's fine. It's not like we're being like mana inefficient here. That's the most important thing. As long as we're not like wasting mana. Now we've got Draven too. So it's between Katarina and Draven. He's not going to be running Bannerman, so we might have plenty of future opportunities to kill the tracker. I think that Draven just establishes a bit more board dominance. Gives me better options for stuff like Reckoning too. Katarina devalues Reckoning by killing the tracker, which is part of how Reckoning is getting value. Whereas Draven does the opposite. His open attack is really scary here, and he is going to take it. He's got an open attack board, but we can't do anything about it. I mean, if he plays a card here, I kind of want to just Reckoning, man. Can he counter Reckoning? At 2 mana. At 2 mana. He can't counter Reckoning. It's impossible. Single combat doesn't break it. There's no way, right? I can just Reckoning here.
You hoping they'll die of boredom?
Okay. Sure. I mean, he can, if he does something weird like Mark of the Islands, he can sometimes keep something alive. What do I discard? That's the weird thing. I have to discard 1 Tall Tales? And I have to discard the Whirling Death? Probably Katarina. Shit card, I think. I don't know. It's a strange position. Yeah. Single combat here might fuck you. I had the Elixir of Iron. I would not have done that if I didn't have Elixir of Iron to stay alive from single combat. I would never have done that. Because we can play it safe there. If single combat breaks it, and if single combat's like an easy 3 of in the deck, then, I mean, I can just play normal defensive line. I can take like the 4 mana 5/5 and then set up for like Draven, Whirling Death. That's a sick line too. That would be fine if I didn't have that. And I would still win the game by doing that. He put us in a winning position because he didn't open attack. Because even if I didn't have Reckoning, I mean, you just have to open attack there. It's just so greedy not to. So he's playing Elise Draven. Do I just have to keep this in full too? I kind of want to keep everything here. I mean, this is like, these are kind of the matchups why Reckoning exists, really. Right?
I pull the strings.
I mean, Omen Hawk has to be better. Simply no, it's not. I'm happy to trade for a spider here. I mean, Draven will allow a Reckoning, if anything, easier than Trapper would. Trapper can screw me on the 33 where it's like low. So, I mean, Draven gives me the most reliable Reckoning when you really think about it. Is that really true? Seems to be true. Why wouldn't I play Draven here? This looks great. Honest opinion about this deck versus Elusive matchup? You haven't seen it yet? Yeah, there's not a ton of Elusive going around the ladder. I mean, just imagining how it would play out, I think Reckoning would really fuck them up if they didn't respect it. They obviously, like, the thing about it, like, that seems like a weird comment, right? Because you might be like, well, Swim, doesn't Elusive have a ton of answers, like, you know, Twin Disciplines to push attack, or, like, Deny, for example, even, like, Will of Iron if you only have one. The thing about Elusives is they usually have to tap out on, like, turn 4, so, because of, like, Kinko Wayfinder and stuff. I think good Elusives players in this matchup would very much respect the Reckoning, and they'd have to play very awkwardly to do that, and that's great. When you can force the opponent to play awkwardly, you get a lot of value out of that. So, let's see if this guy takes an open attack.
The crowd's ready. Let's wreck it.
Let's reckon. That's so good, dude. Such a toxic card. I know, right? You're good. What a toxic card it is. That's a little late for that one. That's okay. Trapper's attack isn't really great here. He could develop something that actually, like, devalues my Draven, right? Okay, okay. Draven's a little spooky. You know, maybe he's got a hand. Something here could happen. Yo, Cheeky Baptist, what's up, man? Welcome to the One Game Club. I mean, these top decks for me aren't great. Ancient Yeti is like I was saying with Ancient Yeti, it's really good if you draw it early, like opening hand basically, or maybe top of deck, and it's solid if you draw late. But drawing it on these turns is like kind of the worst thing ever. You really don't want to be drawing it on these turns. So I guess I just play a 6-mana 5/5. It's not great. I wish it wasn't so, but it seems to be kind of the best stabilizer path here. It's not the worst thing ever. I mean, when you need a 5/5, you get a 5/5. It's kind of like Remembrance, but obviously the point of Remembrance is not to actually be playing that card on turn 6. It's more of like a turn 3 kind of thing. Okay, okay, okay. That's a little spooky. He's almost there. But yeah, I mean, Decisive Maneuver is great there. Let's see. We're gonna have to see basically what his last card is, right? If his last card is good, he is ahead here. I'm pretty happy with this. I guess we can discard for the Yeti. Wait, no, I'm not happy with this at all. Yeah, discarding the Yeti to block up Fearsome is gotta be better there. Because, like, yeah, the Yeti is just like, we're not gonna be able to get enough value out of it. Yeah, that was a little sloppy. That was a little sloppy. Misplay. Yeah, I gotta get my shit together. That's a lot of misplays in the last like 20 minutes. Just looking to basically set up a wall here. We want to do this before swinging in. He's got non-units play here because it can draw us Whirling Death, which can improve our attack. Second Draven is decently likely. So this should be my version of Spiders, right? It's running Draven. I expect there will be some other versions that start running Draven of the deck in like the coming week. There's probably going to be some people that like tweak it. I'm not too worried about the value on that. Am I respecting the Whirling Death? I think it's Brood Awakening. It's not crowd favorite. I think it's Crawling Sensation. Would probably be the most likely thing here.
What are you waiting for?
At 5 mana. I mean, there's no way he can stop this lethal, right? Wait, is this lethal? It's one on the Draven. I mean, you can level up the Draven, which is quite nice. It's what, one short of lethal? And I don't know, he only levels up after the attack, right? Because we only have 1 axis. Yeah, he's 0 out of 2. So, I mean, we should be able to punch him through here. Maybe overwhelm for it. Okay. I dig it. That's a pretty cute play. I don't think there's really much F5. I mean, obviously he could have something weird like second decisive.
Come out and
Yeah, very much a sloppy finisher to that game. We definitely we misplayed the finisher of that one quite a bit. That one block definitely could have cost us for sure. Especially combined with a couple of weak top decks like double ancient Yeti in the mid game. Felt like it was closer than it needed to be. But yeah, overall still end up ahead. All right.